Why speaking affirmations out loud manifest faster? Why speaking affirmations out loud manifest faster? Sound is frequency. It's a December 18th, 2025, 4,094 views, 455 rights. This rewrites reality, is what it shows. Uh, the YouTube channel is Mark Halton, MarkHaughton. It's at Mark Halton 888 is the handle, the YouTube channel. The description, the quantum consciousness formula, abundance and prosperity coach, well versed in using law of attraction along with quantum mechanics to help others manifest their dreams and desires, manifesting lottery winnings using consciousness and law of attraction, recondition ego mind, manifest wealth, how to win, self-improvement. Now, this is on Spiritually Bipolar YouTube channel. AI Marketers Club is the focus, and affiliate marketing, John Cristani's mentorship program. The target audience for that are business owners and corporate. I don't know what the difference is. That's the information I got from one of his YouTube posts. All right. Spiritually Bipolar actually come from, I gotta turn I'm online on Uber Drive. By the way, circulate or share one's Uber referral code. If you love to drive, then you can use one's Uber referral code. I made up my mind that I will uh, drive for Uber drive or rideshare. I say Uber, uh, no matter how wealthy one becomes, because it is part of my recovery. I made a lot of videos like this. This is one of 50 videos on Spiritual Bipolar. One video posted every 6 hours. I actually feel like I'm stalking. That's the sensation I have because I'm making this video. I started out with the title of the video I watched and I got the man's name. The idea I had from the man's name was actually when I post this video, put his name in there first, right? Almost like a piggyback thing, right? One of the takeaways while I was actually I was trying to find a surge spot on my Uber thing, right? Is but first, why 50 videos? Why one video every 6 hours? The source video, Myron Golden, my first financial breakthrough, in the description area. I'm gonna stick it so we can see outside a little bit. In the description area, he says, etch this into your DNA. I need to keep my glasses on so I can see if I get a fair. Bob Proctor used the word burn this into one's mind, right? Repetition is the mother of all skill, but daddy only had to tell you once. I made that one up myself. Uh, During my Prince Telecom, my cable technician days in 2004, from February to July. Was it 2004? Yep, 2004. Can't remember I had an August sobriety date. My sobriety date now, I got over 13 years clean and sober. August 2nd, 2012. Over 13 years without cigarettes. Sometime in November, I don't know the exact date, in 2012. Over 7 years vegan, February 28th, 2018. Thank you, Ralph Smart. Take the 7-day vegan challenge, baby. YouTube Premium and listening to all these guys and gals. That's okay. And over 7 years in a relationship, March 8th, 2018. Black Panther movie. Thank you, girl bestie. Every act of gratitude. every minute circulating visualization of one's financial destiny. Every ounce of courage to say, I deserve more. This is how one rewrites the frequency. There are no shortcuts. There are no exceptions. This is work. This is sacred work. What most people miss is that we must not only think rich, we must feel rich. That's from a clip. That's from a clip from How to Train Your Aura to Attract Wealth by Napoleon Hill. And back to Dr. Myron Golden. The source video, the reason for these videos, etching into one's mind, burning into one's DNA, that it's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. And here's the affirmation from that video out loud. And so I'm watching this at 3 times the speed, 2 and 3 times. It was 2 times the speed at first, but I reckon he speak clear and slow enough where I can listen to it at 3 times the speed. And closed caption, but he did it in portrait mode, so it's kind of hard to read the closed caption. I do landscape like this because of John Crestani. Spiritually Bipolar was renamed from 12-Step Online Money. 12-Step Online Money was a rebrand of John Crestani videos, who showed us step by step how to download this video, go to ClickBank, put a super affiliate system, ClickBank or affiliate link in the description, upload a year worth of videos on a frequency, and it's like set it and leave it, right? It was 12-Step Online Money because, man, it's 25 degrees out here. 12-Step Online Money because I don't ever want to forget that I'm an alcoholic or an addict. Now, and Christians, the religious people, y'all tricked me like that before, and I went out and got drunk and high again, right? And that's because of the meaning. I understand what they mean, but by doing that, I remember, by saying I'm an alcoholic and addict, I remember, because they say we alcoholics and addicts are slow learners and quick forgetters. I remember that one is too many is 1,000 not enough. We who have suffered alcoholic torture must believe that the body is as sick as the mind, right? It's a feeling disease. We become discontent, irritable, restless. We get a sense of ease and comfort, which comes at once by taking that first drink. This is like the doctor's opinion, like the basics, right? Powerless over alcohol is a disease concept of alcoholism, and it just involves the body's and sickness of mind, the obsession of the mind, peculiar mental twist, or strange mental blank spot. And the other part will be the body. They call it a physical allergy or a phenomenon of craving, which comes at once by taking the first drink. Well, I can turn this heat down a little bit. All right. So the affirmation is: one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. That's the affirmation. And I'm like, okay, YouTube gave this video as a suggestion. Why? One is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. No, I actually pulled over. It was surging, but it ain't surging now. But I got the sticky surge, right? That's crazy. I was on my way into the house too. Sobriety Warren co-sponsored 2025 easily. Huh. I wonder if he's still clean and sober. Let me see. He's 13th in Euclid. I can do that. It's a $3 surge. I can do that. 3 minutes away, picking up Affirmations. All right. It's so cool. Man, I was outside. Let me see if I can finish talking about affirmation out loud. Might as well just do all my affirmations. Oh, while I was listening to him at 3 times the speed, and he was going on to the affirmation. One, I clicked on him because his video and his picture, it looked as rinky dink as mine. Not to beat myself up, but I'm not looking for likes, comments, or shares of views. I like the realism of the, not. I, it looked like he was. It looked like he was me in a sense that he didn't give a rat's ass about like comments, subscriptions, shares, views, none of that. He in a car just chit chatting, right? And his rhythm and verbiage of speech almost sound like bullshit, right? And I can imagine that that sometimes my speech might sound like bullshit. It's just reverberating stuff that I learned, like Myron Golden. It's easy to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. You can tell I'm reading that from my head. It's not vibrating. At least I can. But I know eventually repetition is mother of all skill. Eventually it'll go deep. I got a Navajo story about that during my religious days. I think I feel like I had almost about an hour worth of scriptures memorized, and I would walk and I would go over these memory scriptures, right? And then, when one of them started to click, I like, oh, I got it. Then I heard, psh, psh. There's a woman on the side of a church on a log, right, like a big telephone post log, and I forget her name, but she was a Navajo Indian. She was drinking, and I went home and grabbed me a beer. But she was talking about how she had some real thick, juicy lips. And she was talking trash. She said, "When you like my lips to be on you," and I'm like, "Whoa!" I like, shoot, that was something else. Um, but anyway, I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. One is whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Why am I whole, perfect, strong? So he's like, do the affirmation and the question. So why am I whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy? Why am I over 13 years clean and sober, over 13 years without cigarettes? How come I won the lottery, right? The Lucky for Wife lottery, and I get to keep my paradigm in ways, right? And I got to my mind is clear and free of worry about taxes. And how come I finally took over the life insurance that my mama been paying for all these years that I got since I got out the Navy. Damn, that's been 30 years. Mama been paying. See, how come how come I finally got a dissolution of marriage from my estranged wife? And this guy don't look like he want to come out to it. So, so that's what I got from Mark Harton, an affirmation and sound wave. Oh, and that's like one truth and reality that I did get behind it was from the storefront when I was trying to manifest a paradigm. Trying to manifest a paradigm, and I would actually sing a song about it. Sing the affirmation. I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I won the lottery and I'm scared about it 'cause I don't want the ninjas to harm me. And I learned to use crystal connections to hide or reflect negative energies. Why I once feared that I would be assaulted or stalked because I'm rich as can be.